Hey guys, I just sat down to start playing and I decided to record right away because I have something going on right now that I'm not sure will last forever. So I wanted to catch it if anything interesting happens because of it. So I've been doing a bit of thaumaturgy. I made some arcane warded stone and warded glass and an arcane door, actually two of them. Only have one in here. But in the course of doing that, I had to make a lot of thaumium to do it, and was doing a bunch of transmutation, and my flux level is right now dangerous. So I'm not sure exactly what that's going to cause, if anything, but I wanted to be recording just in case it does do something interesting. So let's look at our node. It has quite a lot of flux coming off of it, and yeah, I built this little glass structure around it. The idea was to imprison wisps, and it seems to work, because wisps get stuck in there and can't get out. I can just hit them through the corner of this. I had this smaller, and this torch was inside it before, and wisps never seem to spawn, so maybe they need 2 spaces high to spawn. And I think I want to let wisps spawn, because that's how flux actually dissipates. I assume if they don't spawn, it'll have to dissipate in other ways, like making it rain or striking me with lightning or whatever else it does. But there is there's a property of silverwood trees. As I understand, they sometimes create pure nodes where they grow, and a pure node will clean the will purify the flux in the area. So these will just like naturally get rid of flux on their own. So let's try. I don't know if it really matters exactly where this node is. Let's try put. Where are you? You're noisy. Be quiet. Trying to talk here. So I don't know if it matters exactly where I put the node. I'm just going to put it out there sort of next to the, right near the one we already have and see what happens. After I get rid of these stupid slimes, I should get this area really thoroughly lit so those don't spawn anymore, because every time I see one, it really bugs me, and I don't need slime balls for much of anything. I don't do much with pistons, let alone sticky ones in this world. I think I've used like 4 sticky pistons ever in my enchanting room toggle. But anyway, let's grow a silverwood tree here. And oh, they sound. Oh no, they sound like. What does that sound? Is that like, I don't know what that is. It's not sand. It's not attacking leaves. It's something else. I can't grow it. Are these seriously 2x2? No, they're not. Right? Okay, so these require a certain amount of vis to grow. But there should be plenty here. I mean, it says $3.99. Grow. Grow. What do I need to do to grow you? Can I not bone meal it? Okay. Well, let's just leave that sapling there and see if it grows. Maybe they just don't take bone meal. I could believe that. There's another wisp in here. 1 second. Ooh, thought I had to sneeze, but I guess not. Okay, that's an orange one. Go away, creeper. So yeah, nothing all that exciting has happened because of this flux just yet. I'm hoping it will, but anyway, let's do something else for a little while. Hopefully the tree will grow, and we'll see what that's like. Oh, whoa. See what that's like. And anyway, I'll do something else for a bit. So, I found another portal gun in a dungeon chest. These things just drop like candy. This one's a bacon gun, which I believe is the personalized version of the regular portal gun, if I'm not getting them confused with other stuff. So it has a pork chop attached to it, but it has the orange and blue portals. I don't have ender pearl dust on me, so I can't show them. But, you know, it has the right colored portals. It doesn't talk to me, so I'm perfectly satisfied with this one. So we don't need to use a nether star to make a new one. But anyway, that's that. I've already lost 2 portal guns and found a third, and still have never crafted one, so that's pretty crazy. Why did I have 4 of these on me? Not actually sure. I feel like there was a reason for that, but I don't remember. Anyway, might as well put away our wispy essence over here. So what else? I have nothing on my head. What else do we have in here? Yes. So I got a tip from the meaner kitty. It's not a mean kitty at all. It's very nice. About Tempest. So yeah, I can get it from clocks. He said there are 2 other Hopefully she. Anyway, 2 other items that have Tempest on it. I found that a redstone repeater is one of the others. Supposedly there's a third, but I haven't figured out what it is. But I'll just keep using clocks because I have, it gives me 4. I have quite a lot of gold. Let's see how much I have right now. Yep, just a little bit. And no particular shortage of redstone. I mean, I don't have that much in here, but I have a lot of redstone ore I haven't bothered mining here. So that's where we are with that. But yeah, we're not doing anything with that right at the moment. I just wanted to show that because you can get Tempest from those things. Now, what did I want to do with these? Oh, yes. So with these blocks, I wanted to make a wither arena, essentially. So I'm not going to do it right now. Let's just put some of these down and show what they look like. So these are crafted with dye. I just made them white right now. So those look like that. They're cool. You can't break them. Vajra just sits there and beats on them forever. You can only remove them with a wand. I think is it left or right click? It's right. Okay, so right click with a wand and they get removed. Same with the glass. The glass looks really good. It's very very transparent and seamless when you put it together. So this would be real nice for windows and things. Oops. And you know, it's just the same. You can't break it. And remove with a wand, and you get it all back. Now I've never seen the door. Let's give that a try. Oh, okay. Oh, it takes a little bit to open it because it has to register that yes, I'm the one opening it. Okay, and yep, can't break it. So cool. We can make a structure out of opaque and transparent blocks that has a door and cannot be broken by even things like the Wither's Blockbuster, whatever that thing is called. So we'll do that at some point. This chest is full. I don't have any more room for my stuff. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that later. Let me. I feel a little disorganized. Let me empty out my inventory and collect my thoughts a bit. One moment. All right, that's a little bit better. So I've done a little bit more work on. Well, not much more. This episode, I want to do some automation of some things. I moved my assembly table setup and gave it some more lasers. So this works a little faster now. It's not as fast as I'd like. I put it on my power grid because it just had those 2 biogas engines over there powering it. Need to hide these. And yeah, the reason my ceiling has all these jack-o'-lanterns all over it, in case you're wondering, is just because I'm using these for hidden lighting up on the other floor. So I guess I could put in a ceiling that's like 1 microblock cover below that or something. I don't know. I might at some point, but I'll just leave it all exposed for the moment. Man, that seems like quite a lot. But anyway, right, so tip when you're working with lasers, don't break them without a pick, because it looks like they break fast enough that you might get them back, but nope, that destroys them. So you use a pick when you break these things, because I lost one that costs 2 diamonds to build. So that was unfortunate. I kind of want to show this thing in action just because it's cool to see. I could actually get quite a lot more of those on here, but yeah, when it makes a gate, I don't need anything to turn on and off engines or anything because redstone energy conduits are smart. These will pull power when they need it, and yeah, this just crafts it and sticks it into this chest. One of the things I don't think I've shown before is that portal guns can actually move chests with all of their contents in them. Yeah, that's almost done. Well, heck, let's pick up this chest just to show what it does. It looks a little weird. The chest reorients. Yeah, that just popped out of the table. But it gets its orientation back when you set it down. Unfortunately, I found that the crescent hammer can't actually reorient iron chests. It can reorient wooden ones, but not iron ones. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if there's another tool that can do that. Maybe the Omni Wrench. I should probably make one of these. It's weird. This has a 32 by 32 texture for some reason. Well, heck, let's make one of these and try it out, because I've heard this basically does everything that all the other wrenches do, but better. So 2 diamonds, gold, cyan wool. Let's see. For cyan dye, I'd probably use... is that going to be light blue or what? No, wait, I have a whole lot, right, from Industrial Craft crops. That's right. Actually, I might have some... No. Okay. So let's see what this does. Why do so many recipes require cyan wool? It seems really random. Okay, so this still cannot reorient those. Okay, that's a shame. Can it pick up thermal expansion stuff? Let's pick up this conduit. Yep, sure can. I believe this is made by King Lemming, who's also the author of thermal expansion, so that would make sense. Now, do these pick up industrial craft machines? Let's try picking up our canning machine. Okay, that... Oh! Interesting. Okay, I shift-clicked that, but yes, it did pick it up. And it didn't lose any durability. Now, the question is this lossy? Okay, yeah, so right-click once, and it picks up. So I'm not getting... It doesn't seem like it's ever giving me a machine block back, so yeah, I guess this is well, that's kind of overpowered. That renders our electrical wrench completely obsolete and will never wear out. I guess for the investment of 2 diamonds in it. Okay. So that's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that, because yeah, that seems overpowered. So I don't know if I'll actually use it, but I might. Certainly if I find it can do anything that the crescent hammer and electric wrench can't. I've just stopped using this wrench entirely because it's pointless. Crescent hammer does everything that it does, and I guess Omni-wrench does everything that the crescent hammer does and more. So I don't know why it's a prototype. Anyway, that wasn't on our list. What I was actually going to talk about was I want to automate the production of paper. Because I find myself a little bit short on it. I don't have a good sugarcane farm. I mean, I still have this all along the beach here, but I don't use it very often. It's annoying, it's manual, it's not very compact. I don't actually want to set up a forestry sugarcane harvester because from what I hear, this style of farm is going away eventually. Oh, I changed this up a little bit, by the way. I added a carpenter here to make humus, just so I can stick dirt and mulch in there when this chest gets low, not have to do it in there some other way. But yeah, this style of farm is going away. You're supposed to use the farm blocks, which are multi-block structures. You need to... Oh, that doesn't show me the recipe for these. Huh. Okay, so I don't know how to use these. But for now, I'm just going to use different mechanisms for farming things. But anyway, I'm not actually going to make paper from sugar cane. We're going to make it from wood pulp using the carpenter. So I just want to set up a little thing that's dedicated to crafting that and is out of the way. How about this corner? This corner seems fine. Out of the way so I don't have to look at it all the time. So could I put it in the very corner? No, this needs some power. That's right, because it's a carpenter. So I shouldn't put it too far away. How about this corner? This seems like a nice place. Okay. This doesn't have to be anything fancy, just aqueous accumulator and 2 blocks of water. I could actually hide one in that wall, but I won't. I just use ice because it's stackable. A little quicker than going for, well, if I remember where it is, it's quicker than going for water buckets. I need some redstone energy conduits for this, and of course some wood and a chest. What am I doing? There they are. Bunch of wood, and a chest. Yeah, that'll do for now. And some buildcraft stuff. Let's see, this is in here now. I'm sure I have another autarchic gate. I was actually running a little bit low on these, which is why I was using this setup again and decided to move it. But I just had it make me a bunch more gates, so we should be good on that for a while, because this used 8 gates on its own. So we're actually going to be playing with something a little bit later, which could replace those gates. But for now, let's just get this done. I don't know why I always do that. It's not like there's anything on those sides, but I just feel the need to make it nice and clean like that. So, oh, I need a second carpenter here because, hang on. Let's do this another way. Okay. Thinking. Okay, I know what I'm gonna... No, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Alright, let me think a little bit and I'll figure out how to do this. Alright, I think I figured out how I want to do this. I just wanted to move that to the corner, because this will be a little bit more compact. So this will have a liquiduct coming off of it. And one carpenter... Oh, I guess I have to run that a little farther, but that's okay. One carpenter here, one carpenter here. And this one will turn logs into wood pulp. So you get 4 wood pulp per log. And its output is going to go into here, like this. Oops, not like that. With one of these. And redstone signal off, energy pulsar. Oh, do we have a problem with... Yeah, we do have a little problem here. Okay, powering this guy is going to be tricky. Can I get in here at all? Yeah, I'm going to move this ladder at some point anyway, so we'll just do it this way. So, let's get power to these guys. This will do just fine. Okay, so this one is going to... Is it? Are you doing it? Yeah, it's doing it. Why are you putting it in there? That's not the right place. What? Now that's not the right place at all. Why are you doing that? That's interesting. I guess I could stick a crate in that slot to prevent that. Can I put something else in there? I sure can. And it just pops out. Okay, so stop what you're doing. Apparently that's not the way to do that. So, carpenters are picky about their side. Can I reorient this? If it goes in the... I cannot reorient it. Really? Okay. Let's try it this way. So if I put you... Oh, come on. Hey, come on. Like this. Do you do the right thing? Redstone signal off. Energy pulsar. Then turn that off. No. Still there. Okay, so any side... Man, why I gotta make this harder than it needs to be. Okay, let's change this up a bit. Let's have it go the other way. We'll make this one the wood pulp one, and that one the other one. So you go there. Gonna take all these, kill the recipe, and hey, stop that. See if this works. So let that make that, and put this the other way. Nope. Okay, it's pulling it out and putting it... Is it pulling it out? Yeah, where's it going? What? Why are you going in there? That's not where I want you to go at all. Seriously? Really? Now, wait a minute. This is confusing me, because I thought do I not pipe things into carpenters elsewhere? No, I don't. Okay, guess I've never tried to pipe anything into a carpenter's inventory before. So not the top, not the sides. What about the bottom? With this layout, neither of these have a space in their bottom. Man! I guess I should figure out which side I'm piping what... Hey! Stop that! Which side I'm piping what into before I try to make this all compact like this. So... How am I even going to do this? Having trouble. Okay, give me a moment. Alright, let's try this again. So I think you can actually just put something into this slot. Yep, that's getting pulled out. Go in the right place, please. Seriously? Seriously? So is there no way to pipe something into the carpenter's inventory? Because every slot just wants to go into here. That's very strange. There's got to be a... Man. Unless maybe I have to do the... No? There. Okay, so that... Oh, now it goes! Really? So the place where a thing goes depends on the inventory. Actually, I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay. All right. Well, I could undo all that fiddling, but I'll just leave it as it is because I don't want to mess with it anymore. So I'm just going to put this here and this here and a gate on it. And that should give us paper. So yeah, 4 wood pulp per log, 2 wood pulp per piece of paper. And yeah, we can make a good bit of paper from that. So the reason that I want the paper, I could easily make this an iron chest, but that's fine as whatever that is. Cool. I'll just let that go for a while. So the reason that I want this is because I've been doing a little bit of trading with my thaumaturge villagers, and some of them want bookshelves in exchange for knowledge fragments. You take an emerald for it, and I'm still at a brick wall on these chicken nuggets. I don't know where they come from. I assume there's something later. You want to wander the adept for that. Okay, I'll do that eventually. I assume there's something later that lets me craft them. Like, here we go. Bookshelves for knowledge fragment. Yeah, I want to take advantage of that. Of course, you're just going to run out real quick and wait until I can get chicken nuggets for you. Seriously, how do you... Hang on. There are a few things I think I haven't tried. So here's some chicken. I cannot... Let's see. It doesn't have any usage. I can't craft it into nuggets. Probably can't macerate it. No. No. Don't think I can pulverize it. No. Okay, yeah, so that's still a mystery. We'll have to figure that out someday, but I guess not today. So right, we have our thing making paper. Let's do something else. Right, so I was talking about replacing gates. Maybe not replacing, but supplementing, I guess. So we're gonna do a little bit of stuff with turtles. I have a few of the MISC peripherals machines built here. And we're going to play with them a little bit and see what they can do. So these two caught my eye, the bee analyzer and the gate reader. These are just built like this. You can just use red pipe wire for all these because that's the cheapest, and regular gate for this because that's the cheapest. And this takes a bee analyzer and that, so it's pretty simple. So I believe the way these work is you just put them next to a turtle or a computer or whatever. I'll use a turtle in this case. And I think they gain extra APIs that they can use. So, yes, I can interact with that. Okay, so I could put a bee in there. Give me a bee. It has to be an already bee-alized bee, so there's one, for example. Oh, have I done anything interesting with bees? Oh, whoa. I got resilient. I don't think I had that before. This was tolerant hardy. And that is the basis for quite a few breeds. There's 4 different mutations you can get from resilient cultivated. Let's see if we've gotten any. Yes, we did! Tarnished! Cool. So I think that gives us... What does that give us? Let's find out. Bealizer? Where did I put it? Would that be... Okay, 1 fertility... Show me what that is. That's... one of these is iron, one's copper, one is... Oh, and rusty. Okay. Yeah, there's tarnished, rusty, and a couple of others. Okay, let's try for tarnished here. You have only 1 offspring, though, so I'm going to want to put you, both of you, into an inoculator to increase your fertility. So let's just get that going right now. Cultivated species is not what I want. Might be in my purifier. Nope. Nope. Fertility. Here we go. Okay. Maximum fertility. Tarnished. So we're going to breed those up. Hopefully get pure tarnished from this hybrid and not have cultivated override it. And then, yeah, we'll see what those give us. But anyway, we're not here to talk about bees right at the moment. Well, we sort of are. Yeah, got some bees here. Let's see what the bee analyzer can tell us. So this is the one I pulled out. So, oh, I do have my better keyboard now, so I'm much happier about that. How do I... Doesn't this give me another API? Maybe not. Do I have to, like, all right, I'm probably going to have to do some reading here. I'm going to look at this a little bit more and see if I can figure it out real quick. What are those APIs again? Bit, code, GPS, IO, peripheral. Here we go. Interacting with external, yep. Help peripherals. Here we go. Okay, peripheral.wrap right. I'd have to do that. New peripherals attach, detach, argument, help events. Wait, is that right? No. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Can I, oh, right. Come on. Can't I get a look at the table contents? I'm sure there's a way to do that. But anyway, from what I understand, this gives you a table of information about the bee, and you can just inspect it and do whatever you want with the scripting. And yeah, that could come in very handy for automation, with much finer control than an apiarist's pipe or whatever. I'm going to look this up and see if I can get a little bit more information about that. 1 second. Okay, so this should tell me what peripheral is .wrap is giving us. I think. Let's see if it actually works. Yep. That gave me nothing. What did I do wrong? Oh, maybe that's not... Let's just do that. Did I take the B out? No. What is going on here? Okay, let me fiddle around a little more. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, peripheral.getMethods. Oh, that still takes a side. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. So I think I understand what I need to do here. So I believe instead of referencing the right side of this every time I want to talk to it, this just gives me a more convenient way to do that. So I can do... Maybe? Nope. Doesn't work. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so that's what get methods gives me. So, all right, let's try this. So that was analyze. Let's see if that does anything interesting. Nope, nothing. I don't understand. Oh wait. Okay, well. I don't need to do all this on camera. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Then we'll actually show what it does. All right, so I played with this thing a bit more. I think I'm doing it mostly right. Well, I wasn't doing everything right there, but I figured out what to do. And yeah, so you call get methods on an unwrapped peripheral, but once you wrap it, you can actually call the methods that returns. So basically, I call analyze on this, and it's supposed to give me a table containing all the information about the bee in its slot. But it doesn't. It gives me an empty table. So I think either something's broken or there's something I'm missing. Like maybe this needs something next to it. I don't even know. But yeah, something's wrong with Miss Peripherals. What Gate Reader's supposed to do is, okay, well, let me try the same thing with Gate Reader with an actual test, and we'll see if it behaves like I want it to. Nope, Gate Reader doesn't work either. Okay, so we'll save those for later after I've done a little bit of debugging to see why they don't appear to be working at all. So we'll do something else for now. Let's see if our bees are done with what we were doing to them. Yes, they are. So tarnished should have high fertility again, and we'll just put them back in here. And I want to see what these produce. So I don't want soul frames. I just want normal frames, I think. Yeah. I'm running out of those. Need to buy some more. Or look into some of the thalmic bees frames or extra bees frames and see if any of them would be better than proven ones. Make sure our sign isn't lying. Oh, what was it called? Tarnished. Okay, well, that's another thing. We'll just have to let it go, see what it produces, and check back in on it later. So, let's do something else. Get these bees out of here. I'm just going to put these in here for the moment. So, other stuff we have. Right, we wanted to explore Steve's carts and Traincraft. Let's do Traincraft first. So I believe, I'm not 100% sure. I know very little about Traincraft. It has an achievements section in it here. And this is the only one that's highlighted. And I looked up work cart, and there is no work cart, or there is one, but it's a railcraft thing. So I don't know what's up with that. But I think you're supposed to start from the train workbench. Well, okay, but that doesn't help me. Okay, yeah, not enough items doesn't show me train recipes. Yeah, okay, work train. That's what that was. So I don't know how to build this. Okay, so hang on. Let me try something. Is there a? There is no Traincraft subset here. Okay, so yeah, brick wall right away on Traincraft. So we will play with that later, I guess. I'll look it up. Oh, that's wood. I'll look it up and figure out what you actually need to do with that. The recipe for this, by the way, is just like that. Very simple. So let's play with Steve's carts instead. I've actually watched at least part of a Spotlight video for this one, so I think I know a bit more about it. We'll just put this here. So that has a horrendous UI, which does not work at default GUI scale. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, man, that's tiny. Let's try large. Large is smaller than auto. Okay, so the way this thing works, I believe, is you have these hulls. These are made like... I don't like that small UI. So wood and wooden wheels. Wooden wheels are like a wooden gear, but with wood in the middle. And the standard one is the same thing, but iron. So, modular capacity 200, modular capacity 12. Okay, so pretty huge difference in the capacity of those. Max engines 1, add-on 0. Okay. So, but let's do something basic with the wooden hull. Oh, yeah, it's a fancy UI. So, I can give it engines. What are engines? Will this tell me? Tiny coal engine, basic solar engine, compact solar engine, modular cost 12. Okay, so let's try a basic solar engine. So 2 of these solar panels in simple PCB. This was involved in the crafting recipe for the cart assembler, I believe. I think. Yeah, and it's just made like that. So I'm going to make a couple of those and a couple of these. That's very simple, and we'll see if we can get a cart that is solar powered and goes on its own. I think that's what this will do. All right, I have made my solar engine, and oh, got to change my GUI again. I can't stand having it tiny like that, but has to be for this to work. So, so this isn't going to be very interesting. This will just be a wooden cart that moves on its own. What? Fine, we'll use the other one. Okay, so since we're going to use that one, let's go ahead and give it an attachment or something. All right, let's try to make this guy a wheat farm. I saw one of these going, and it was pretty cool. So, maybe it's no. Ooh, what's this? Farmer tool. Here we go. That sounds right. Okay, so 2 more simple PCBs, some diamond, iron, gold. Okay, let's try that. All right, there's that. And we also want to give this guy some storage. So side chest, top chest, front chest, internal storage. Okay, so 25 for that. 5, 6, 3. That's the cheapest. Oh, good grief. What is all this nonsense? Really? Is there a simpler one? No, those are all about the same. Okay, so I need to make some of these chest pane things, which is just logs and planks, and then put them together into those things and a chest lock. Okay. All right, here we go. So I think we have all the ingredients for our cart now. So we're going to put this as the tool and this as the storage. 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay. So currently idle fuel level. I got to give this fuel. You take charcoal? Yeah. How much fuel is it going to take? Okay, so I click assemble, and it's working on it. This is going to want a bunch of charcoal. Let's just put all that in there. Or maybe I could use, yeah, I'll use charcoal. Charcoal's fine. Peat might be a bit cheaper. Yeah, I'll give it some peat instead. Oh, really want to change this GUI scale, but I have to keep looking at this, so I'll leave it for the moment. Oh, no, it doesn't take peat. Okay, gotta be charcoal. All right, just let it go with that. So I checked in on my silverwood tree a moment ago, and it has not grown. I'm going to try a few things, and every time I come over here, there's a wisp. So yeah, clearly only one wisp at a time can spawn in here in this space, and when this is only one high, none could spawn. So I could build a larger structure and let a bunch of them spawn, like use a Tesla coil to kill them and collect the drops, maybe? That'd be cool. So yeah, use flux for farming these. Gonna change that because it's driving me nuts. Collect these things which have some good essentia on them. I noticed though that thalmic bees actually have try that again. Certain bees will drop these things. So single aspect thingies that are produced by bees. I assume as specialties, because I can't. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's how that works. But we haven't gotten to thalmic bees yet. Let's check on our tarnished bees and see if they've produced anything exciting. That is Enderman damage. Had this Ender Pearl farm on and didn't notice the sun had risen, so then got Enderman running all over this place, and it was kind of annoying. So we got 1 rocky comb out of that and nothing else. Well, that's not very good. But let's see if these are pure. Probably. Tarnished. Beautiful. Any better ones? Don't want you. Okay, which of these is best? I'll go with this one, and let's hit these guys with fast speed serum. I'm gonna have to putter around for a little while until this thing finishes. Time left. Ooh, still almost 10 minutes. Okay. So I'll inoculate these guys with high productivity serum, which I'm sure I have here. Fast. Oh, that one's empty. Pretty sure I have a. Here we go. So get those in there. This one, and was it? Doesn't really matter. Okay. So I'll just let that go. So what else are we doing? Played around with the splicer a little bit more. It seems like, from what I understand, that thing exists. Splicer's this one. No, sequencer. So sequencer, you stick a bee of some type into it, and this slowly fills up and changes your blank template into another type of template. I can't put this in the purifier, so I don't know how to get a better quality of it. Or maybe I can I put it back in here? No. So I think this is somehow used with the splicer. Basically, from what I understand, this is a way to turn a bee of some hybrid species, like, not one you can find in the wild, into one of the base species, which I can just do by breeding it with drones of its type, but that would be an alternate way to do it. Let's go ahead and try doing it. I don't need this extra tarnished bee. Let's, tarnished cultivated. Oh, that's the acclimatizer. Let's see if I can turn this into a tropical bee. Now, it needs some liquid DNA. Food. Oh, what did I do? I did something. I need some food, and I can just liquiduct that over. Think I have enough bees in there that won't be a problem. I still have liquiducts on me. Look at that. Yep, I have a crescent hammer on me too. How handy. Yep. So that fills up, and this is splicing with the template. So let's see what that's done. I'm going to try the hoe of growth on a silverwood tree to see if it'll actually grow it. Because for some reason, bone meal was not working. So, is it just right-click? Yeah, look at that. It grew it. Okay. Now, did that create a node? Apparently, it only happens sometimes. I have a bunch of more saplings in case it didn't. So, where's my goggles? Goggles? I want to see this have created a pure node. Flux is still dangerous, and ooh. Oh, right, that consumes 100 vis to actually grow the tree. Oh, yeah, it has its own little node. I can see, because, 86 right here. That wasn't like that before. Okay, cool. Let's, I'm gonna look at it. Oh, it's moving! Look at it go! Ha! It's merging with the other one, I think. Oh, wow, this is cool. I've never seen this happen before. Well, I've never actually planted a silverwood and watched its node grow before. Okay, so those two are drawing each other together. This one is actually moving out of its container, which means I am going to have to deal with these wisps in just a moment, because it's going to be outside of its cage and spawning wisps all over the place. But that's okay. Can't hit this guy. Oh, there we go. So these two are attracting each other. I think they're going to merge. This is supposedly a pure node. How do I tell the difference? I guess it's because it's like shiny like that. Yeah, this one doesn't have that shiny effect in the middle. It's a little hard to see, but there's sort of a shiny star in there. Let's see what happens when these get... Oh, it ate it! And did not become a pure node. And it stopped moving. Okay. Interesting. So that lets me move my nodes around. It got a little bit bigger, which is not entirely good, but not entirely bad either. So now we're 455 out of 427, so that should decrease. Okay. Yeah. Thaumcraft is interesting. I'll come back here and gather any saplings that have dropped later, if we're lucky. Let's see how our cart's doing. This episode has been very scattered and mostly has involved me not knowing what I'm doing. I guess that's what I get for recording when I haven't really prepared at all. Okay, so is this done? Nope. Still a long way to go, and I just changed my GUI scale for nothing. Okay, so what else are we doing? I'm gonna... Yeah, nothing else in our list. So maybe I'll do some research on Traincraft or MISC peripherals or something while I wait for these things to finish what they're doing, and then we'll get a look at the results. Alright, I didn't get much research done, but some stuff is completed. Our splicer has given us a purebred tropical drone. It does not have the same traits as one you'd find in the wild, interestingly. So it kept the traits of the other bees. So I'm not sure exactly how that's different from inoculating a bee with a tropical species serum. So I don't know. This tool doesn't seem very useful to me. So I think I'll mostly just be using the purifier, isolator, sequencer, purifier, and inoculator for most of our stuff. I don't have much use for the replicator. Haven't even tried the acclimatizer yet, but I can just use the inoculator for Well, no, I can't. No, because the acclimatizer will actually change the... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so let's just put this bee back. And I noticed that my cart has finished assembling, so we can see... right, so these are fast workers, so hopefully we should see what they have to give us before the end of the episode, maybe. Yeah, so cart assembler is done. We have a modular cart, standard hull, basic solar engine, farmer, side chests. So, I'm going to set this down on a track right here, just a very small one, to see exactly what it does. Maybe a little farther out. Let's put it over... I need to level some land here just so I have some nice places to do stuff. Let's just put it in a little circle right here and see if it'll propel itself around. So it's a big guy. It has a... Oh, it's getting its solar panels out. Ha ha! Oh! Oh, it tills farmland. Okay, are you going to go? Do I have to give you a push? So shouldn't those solar panels... Whoa! Whoa! What the... Out of power... What? Oh! Oh! It's moving! Okay, so it's doing stuff. Let me take that torch out of your way so you can actually till that. Okay. This is interesting. So... Need to put some water there. Is it, okay, so... Let me give this some seeds and see if it'll plant them. Sure, I have some seeds here somewhere. Okay, here, have some seeds. Are you going to plant those? Is that the right slot? Yep, sure is. Okay, so I need to water that. Let's give it some water so it won't just pop right back off. Although... I feel like seeds don't actually pop off after they're planted just from dehydration. They'll just grow a lot slower. Is that right? Or am I just thinking of if a pumpkin or melon stem is on a dehydrated space, it'll grow just slower? Because I know fully grown wheat doesn't pop off. But anyway, we'll just hydrate this. That's the best spot. Whoa! Not there. Okay. It's a disadvantage to putting this over my chicken farm. How about right here? That's not going to get all of them, is it? Yeah, whatever. This is just a test. It doesn't matter if some of them are dehydrated. So that's running out of power very quickly. I think I would need a better solar engine on here. I don't know what... Oh, hello. Huh. Okay, so now it's storing up power. So I guess as if you have multiple engines in the thing. Okay. Alright. So that thing's going to run around in a circle, and I think when any of these grow, it'll harvest them and put them into its inventory, and then keep on planting. So, interesting. Yeah, this is a weird mod. I want to get to know it a little better, but that seems like a good start. So, yeah, sorry this episode's been so disorganized and scattered. Yeah, I'll prepare a little bit better for the next one. Oh, here we go, tin comb. Okay, so tarnished bees give you tin combs. Now, I believe these, yeah, 25% chance at tin dust. If I had gregtech enabled, this would just give me a tiny pile of tin dust every time, I believe, and the 4 of those turn into a regular tin dust. But I don't have gregtech, so it's just 25% chance, which adds up to the same thing over time. Let's see if we get lucky. I got an egg somehow. I guess I went down to my chicken farm. Yeah, we got lucky. Cool, we got some tin dust. Okay, so we have bees producing tin for us. Yeah, these guys are really useful. Our paper factory is making us some paper now. Has made us quite a bit of paper. Didn't I just eat? I feel like I got hungry real quick after that. So, yeah. Bunch of paper in there. I actually came down here and reloaded it once already. So, oh, that thing's not pulsing fast enough, which is weird. Even at the high speed, it should be going faster. Anyway, it's good enough. It's certainly keeping up with this. So, did I have anything else to talk about or do? Let me make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I'm sure I've forgotten something, but I can't think of what it is. Yep, this is still dangerous flux, and yep, there's a wisp over there. Yeah, this escaped from its enclosure. So I'll play around with silverwood trees a little bit more. Maybe plant one a bit farther away so it doesn't merge with that node, so that we have a pure node that cleanses the aura in the area. Yeah, maybe I'll plant one like right here next to my place, or heck, right over here next to the table. Yeah, why wouldn't I put the node like right on top of this? Well, because then wisps would spawn in my house. Okay, so maybe just outside here. Anyway, apparently this is long, even though I was really unprepared. But yeah, next episode will be a little more organized. So see you guys then.